Hey, what's up, Amazon family? What up, everyone on YouTube? Whatever questions y'all got, here to help. Also, do want to let you know the coaching sale for $500 off plus the 3 exclusive bonuses does expire tomorrow night. So you'll just need to get your application in before tomorrow night. You can schedule a time to speak with Aaron any day this week, but you do need to get that in prior to tomorrow night to qualify for that discount. So links in the description. With that being said, who has any questions for me here today? Would love to help, love to drop any game that I can here. Sweet, what's up, Keys? What up, Alex? Sweet, yeah. Let me know who's here in chat. Let me know who's here in chat, guys. Let's see. Alex, what up? Tees, what up? Danny, what up? Bag Boutiques here. Do new sellers get less buy box? If you're doing Amazon FBA, I mean, not really. I mean, even FBM, not much, to be honest. And everything, but very, very marginally different, but not really. And if you're FBA, basically no difference. Right there. Cool. What up? Savvy6 says, what up, Miles? If a listing is showing lowest offer at $9.99, but you're getting the buy box at $11.99, not selling, just showing up there, how long do you sit high before dropping price? Probably a day or two. So what you're running into, Sav6, which is good. I'm it's glad as a newer seller you're seeing this here. Is that Keepa isn't 100% accurate. You know what I mean? Like their sales going above the buy box, their sales going below the buy box in terms of what Keepa shows all the time. So on fast moving listings, say the buy box shows at Keepa on 60, consistently 61, 60, 59, you could probably still FBA buy box at like 62 or 63, right? And that's a really good example of, just knowledge you can pick up on over time, right? So there's a couple things that go into that, right? And that's one, Keepa's just not going to be 100% accurate. It's not going to catch every sale, but also the, like when you're FBA, you can price above the FBM people. It's called the prime bump, right? So why that's possible is because Amazon wants you to FBA stuff, so they give you more sales as a result of it, right? And it also makes sense because it's better for the customer too, because most people would rather pay $29 to get something in 2 days rather than $27 to get it a week from now. And Amazon understands that. So the buy box algorithm correlates that way. Like it shows that way. So that's why if you log out of your Amazon Prime account and refresh a product that's very competitive, it's going to show most likely FBM people, right? And then if you log into your Amazon Prime account and refresh it and you're signed in, it's probably going to show a much higher price for that and an FBA seller in the buy box. Do you do wholesale or OA? Yeah, OA, all-in arbitrage. I miss the days he's still selling shoes, bro. Yeah, bro, that's good times, man. Good times. I match price the FBM seller. I didn't get any buy box or sales yet. Yeah, are you Tees? Are you FBA or FBM? Are you FBA or FBM on that? Do you get more auto gates the more revenue you do? 100%. Yeah, 100%. The GOAT, what up, Kurt? Oh, Kurt, Kurt, I just followed you, man. I got to check out your page. You got 5K followers? That's what's up. I just requested to follow you. I'm FBM for that product. Okay. Tees, if you have a sec right now, Tees, go into your Amazon seller app on your phone and click inventory and then click into that product and see if it says featured offered eligible yes or featured offer eligible no. Check that for me, Tees. Check that for me. Who you got in the Super Bowl today? Bro, I had to check this morning to see who was even playing. I think the Patriots will win though. I think the Patriots won. I started FBA and sell many orders, pending a long time. Why? Bro, people's credit cards sometimes just take a while to go through. What can I do? Yeah, bro, sell auto gates, man. Yeah, we have the new auto gate checker on Boxum. That feature's fire, man. Miguel, if you go, since that's your pick. What up, CJ? What up? Oh, it's Romo in the cut. CJ. What up? Yeah, Miguel, you should watch the auto gate sourcing workshop that we posted on the Boxum YouTube channel a couple of days ago. inbox them. If you don't want to create a shipment through it, you can just list it and you'll get all the sales and info from there, products and inventory. You'll get it on there regardless if you listed inbox them or not. But if you listed on Amazon Star Central, which you may have some items in the past, so you listed like that, you just add the buy cost to it, inbox them. Have you ever gotten to use books in bulk? And if you know where any sources are? Oh, dude, interesting. So I personally haven't. I respect the used book hustle for sure. And I see you're most likely at a storage unit in that picture, Dallas. So respect if you're hustling books out of the storage unit. I've been in very similar spots earlier in my journey as well, which is cool. And, I think used books is a great way when you don't have much money. But I do think OARA is better once you do have money. But I know people who have gotten used book connections from like Goodwill, any sort of like used bookstores too as well. And even just like Google, like where to find bulk books, Mundo Amazon. Yes, sir. Shout out to my guy, Javier. What does it mean when I have a red X on featured offer eligible? If it's on your computer, it just means you're not in the buy box. As a brand new seller, should I buy something that would just push out 200 units to be sold to be ungated? Nah, bro, buy auto ungate products and 10 unit ungates. Yeah, so Freaky Fry Bread. So with every Boxem plan, you can use the bulk ungate checker, the AI assistant, the listing, shipping, and analytics capabilities, and the feedback requester. So they're all in any of the Boxem plans. Yeah, they're all good to go on any of the Boxem plans. Even though I'm the cheapest FBM star, yes. And then Tease, do you only have one listing live? I can switch. Yes, exactly. So John, we don't have FBM shipping in Boxem yet. I believe that other tool is free, so you should use that simultaneously, but definitely not the SB. Buybox Joe sent me here. Hey, shout out Buybox Joe. Why did Amazon accept an invoice, but when my shipment arrived? Every now and again, you'll deal with regatings. Luckily, though, just keep submitting that invoice you have, and it'll go through. I tried that Boxem ungate feature, but I'm difficulty finding profitable products. I'm a beginner and I'm having trouble doing that. Yes. Okay. So that's completely normal, right? And very, very rarely will you find stuff that's profitable. Typically, you'll create winning products, right? Typically, you'll create winning products by using coupon codes and discounts and sales and stuff. So that's really kind of a way I typically like blow my coaching students' minds is I show them that very, very rarely do you find something at a profitable price. Typically, you make it profitable via coupons and discounts and everything like that, right? So that's really the name of the game. I heard so many good things about you. Cool. All right. Yeah, bro. So Tease, if you have one listing up, typically you need like 5 to 10 to get FBM featured offer eligible. Or you can just FBA that stuff and you'll be able to get sales right away. How do I create an FBM listing and get sales quickly? I'm new in Amazon. Just list it in Boxem. Do you ever buy products from Alibaba? No. So that's called private label, which totally does work, but it's really expensive and complicated for beginners because you have to like create a listing and run ads and get traffic to your listing and do copywriting and photography. And typically, each product costs a few $1,000s to launch, but online arbitrage, you can get started with much less money. What is FBA and FBM? Yes. So FBA stands for Fulfillment by Amazon. It's where we ship products in bulk to the Amazon warehouse and they handle the rest and they sell it via Amazon Prime. And then FBM is where you fulfill orders individually to the customer. Inventory management, where can I see cost of goods? Yes. Yeah, so there's dated buy costs you can do. Freaky Fry Bread. Freaky Fry Bread, you should watch the, go to the Boxem help docs on Boxem.com. Those will be very, very helpful for you with a lot of that stuff too. Why do you need 5 FBM products to get sales in buy box? It's not necessarily to get sales, but it is to get buy box. Sometimes it'll be quicker, but there's this setting called like feature offer eligible in your account you'll need to get, which it happens automatically to most people, but it typically does not until you have 5 or 10 listings up for FBM. FBA, you automatically can buy box right away once you're checked in. Where to find products: Kohl's, Walmart, Target. I have a lot of live product research on YouTube, dude. Any tips on shipping costs? I feel like it's eating up my profits. User I love Jesus for FBM or FBA? Which fulfillment type? Should I load? Okay, so Alex's first products have arrived for his first FBA shipment. Should I load 1 box to 50 pounds to get the best deal for shipping? Yes. Yeah, you always want to do less boxes. Less boxes and more products per box will lead to cheaper shipping costs. 100%. 100%. Amazon has buy box on a product and they blocked it. So how much do I have to wait before I can buy the product and sell? What do you mean by blocked it? What do you mean by blocked it? A lot of good questions today, guys. Thank you. Can we buy AutoUngate items from third-party sellers in eBay and whatnot? I do not recommend ever buying from marketplace websites, unfortunately. So like you can buy from Walmart if it's sold and shipped by Walmart, but you can't buy from Walmart. Technically you can, but you're not supposed to if it's sold and shipped by a third-party seller. What's up, Jace? Jace, was I in your live stream? Was I in your live stream last night? I think so. Fire, yeah, bro. Keep up the good work, man. I gotta follow you too. Oh, it's today. Okay, yeah, I just followed you, man. Jace, if you want to be an affiliate for Boxem, man, we pay really, really good affiliate commissions. You got to check out the bulk ungate feature. That'll be a really good thing for your audience. Amazon does the buy box 100%. Okay. So you probably want to undercut if you want to get that moved, or check out if they're going to sell out soon. What's the process of sending customers their products with FBM? Yeah, so you list it using Boxem, and then when you get sales, you purchase shipping through Amazon in most cases, right? And then you ship it off in bulk, or not, actually, that would be FBA. Then you ship it to the customer with the shipping you purchased through Amazon. So listings with more FBA sales, can you list as FBM sale? If there's buy box share going FBM, typically yes. If not, no. Yeah, it's pretty simple. You just buy shipping through Amazon, print out the label from Amazon. Nice and easy. Can USPS do free pickups from your house for FBM? Yes, good tip, dude. Yeah, all you guys should not be paying. You don't spend a bunch of time driving to the post office if you can schedule-wise do free pickups from UPS. Yeah. How does the discount on coaching work? Yeah, dude. So right now we're offering $500 off the coaching program and 3 special bonuses. In order to qualify for that, you just have to schedule your time to speak with Aaron this week prior to tomorrow night. So the application deadline's tomorrow night for that. Links in the chat if you're watching on YouTube. And you save $500 and get 3 special bonuses. Yo, can you send a DM about the affiliate thing? Yeah, Jace, for sure. Jace, just hit me up on Instagram, man. Jace, just hit me up on Instagram. It's the main Flips Miles page that has 112K. Do I strictly have to use Boxem, or can I list it in Amazon? I mean, you can list on Amazon if you want. It's just going to be like more work and more confusing, and you're not going to have like the bulk ungate checker and stuff. How much does it cost to start Amazon FBA? Yeah, so like $1 to $2K for the arbitrage model. Wholesale and private label, you need substantially more for that. Yeah. Show me the best free Google extensions for wholesale suppliers by one click. Dude, if you're asking that question, it's definitely not time for wholesale. As a semi-beginner, do you think Boxem is a good idea? Yeah, I mean, even just for the bulk ungate checker, you know what I mean? Just with how much time that's going to save you, you know what I mean? Like if you wanted to check thousands of brands for AutoUngate, it would have taken you like a month, like 2 weeks ago, and now you can do it in like 10 minutes on Boxem. It's literally insane. And the cool thing is, guys, Boxem you can try for free too. Like there's literally a 2-week free trial on the website, JP. So literally plug that in. I cannot recommend enough the free workshop Warner and I did on Tuesday night. On Tuesday night, it's posted on the Boxem YouTube channel. It's like 70 minutes long. It is an absolutely phenomenal training on how to use the Boxum bulk ungate checker and find a crap load of auto ungate leads in 2026. Bobby says, when there is no buy box, but still FBA and FBM sellers, what should I price at? The lowest price is how you're going to get sales with no buy box. Yeah. Best OA leads group. Definitely would not recommend paying for leads, Cody. I would definitely recommend learning how to source correctly on your own. Because that's what's going to allow you to, build a sustainable business, Yeah. So not a fan of leads list. I'm new to FBA. I'm finding good auto ungate products, but I'm having trouble pricing them. What do you mean by pricing them out? Like making the numbers work profit-wise? Any extensions you recommend for OA? Keep a seller amp and then Boxum, right, for softwares. And then for free extensions for like finding deals and stuff, Capital One Shopping is very good. Yeah, Capital One Shopping is cool. Rakuten, Top Cashback. Yeah, there's a bunch of good ones. Yeah, let me know on that, Al, what you mean by that. I have Capital One Shopping and Rakuten. I use Cardbear. Yeah, Cardbear too. Good point. Yeah, Cashback Monitor. Cashback Monitor. Is better match price. FBM match price. FBA price above. Is there a software that shows ungated products? Yes, Boxum. Yep. I'll pull up an example here, guys. Yeah, so Boxum here. Let me show you guys what I mean. I'll pop it up for both you guys on Instagram and YouTube here. All right, check it out. So this is the Boxum bulk ungate checker here, guys. So check it out. So you can literally upload a list of ASINs here, as well as there's a big list of suggested ASINs too. And when you storefront stock, you can just copy and paste stuff in here as well. So like say we just go here. So like we can literally just copy and paste these ASINs in as we're storefront stocking, right? And then it just bulk checks them all, which is like super convenient here, right? And then we can literally just plug in and check. These both probably are gated here. Yes, we can see right there, restricted, gated, and then ungated, right? And then we can also do the big list of suggested ASINs. So this is literally a list of 1,800 brands that'll go in and check here. And it literally checks up to 5 brands per second, right? So this saves new sellers a crap load of time here. And then you can literally just go in, open up these ASINs and, reverse source them with Seller Amp right there. So it's literally like super easy to use, like super easy to use here. Boom, right? Ungated, gated, restricted, bang, bang, right there. Right. And then we can go ahead. So this is Boxum, man. So this is the bulk ungate checker, here. And then a really, really good thing you should all watch is going to be if we just search here, Boxum right here on YouTube, right? We go here, right? If you watch this training here, this will show you how to find a crap load of good auto ungate products, guys. It's on the Boxum channel here. It's on the Boxum channel right there, right? That'll show you how to find a crap load of good auto ungate products fast that are profitable too. So you can see it's working away here on this. And that's really just kind of a game-changing feature because it used to take literally, a month to check. Literally, it used to take like a month to check, a couple thousand auto ungates. And now you can get it done in literally seconds here, guys. Like if we just plug this in, boom, watch this. It'll auto ungate. Bang, look at that. And then I can pop up and source this here, right? And everything. So that makes things like significantly easier, guys. So you gotta like definitely go try a 2-week free trial of Boxum, guys. And you can go ahead and plug that in, and you can literally see like these auto ungates quick here, guys, right? So like the way you want to think about it, right, is say your storefront stock in here, right? So say we pop up like someone with a bunch of reviews here, right? So yeah, like right here, right? We can now go in and we can copy and take like ASINs here, right? And then go back here, and then we can copy and paste them in here. So like You know, this is a seller selling some like Nike and stuff, right? So let's not plug in Nike stuff here, right? But we can see like, okay, these vinyls, right? I can just copy these guys here, right? Copy these vinyls here. And then it's going to bulk check it. So this is so much less work, right? Than, you know, plugging these in manually one by one here, right? Way less work, right? So let's see. I bet you like maybe half these brands are auto. Let's see. So we go check ASINs here. Boom. All right. And we can see, bang, there we go. Okay. So 2 are gated, 2 are auto, 1 gate, right? And that's the name of the game. Just started, been looking, and takes forever. Yeah. I mean, that's why you got to use the bulk ungate checker, bro. Yeah. And then like literally, so like these 2 items here are auto and gate, right? So you guys can literally pull up and storefront stock from these items. And now you'll find other auto and gate products too. Is why I even think this is profitable here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Literally look at that, guys. It is profitable. $75, right? So $75 here going for 150. So it's profitable. It's just out of stock right there, right? And then now we can pull up here and I can open up one of these sellers here, right? Boom. And then I can source off this. And what am I going to do? I'm going to copy these ASINs, boom, into the bulk ungate checker, right? So let's see. So let's plug in these guys here. And then literally with one click here, guys, literally with one click, right? I can go in here, boom, check it right there. Yeah, literally look at that. And then I can dig in sourcing, right? So this is obviously just, way easier. Things used to have to check all the stuff one by one here. And all of this is available in Boxem. You can get a 2-week free trial on our website, boxem.com. And then definitely the Boxem YouTube channel. If we just type in Boxem YouTube here, right? This training here will be very, very good for you guys. Showing you guys a bunch of ways to find good auto and gate products here. Yeah. So like Cody, for example, Cody, I know you had asked about buying OA leads. That training will be very, very good for you in terms of finding stuff you can sell from day one that doesn't need that. So does anyone have a questions about the bulk ungate checker at all, guys? It's a really, really nice feature of Boxem. And Boxem also has inventory. You can see your analytics. You can do shipments. You can list products. There's analytics. There's an AI tool as well. So I can pull up AI right here, right? And we can literally see there's an AI tool. This is trained on all of my content here, right? And literally it's available all the time for you guys in Boxem on all Boxem plans. Yeah, it's $50 a month, but you can try 2 weeks free to make sure it's worth it for you. So yeah, literally look at the AI. So I'll type it here. What shipping supplies do I need? Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Right? What shipping supplies do I need? And then I would caveat for FBM, but it's going to spit out here. Boom. Right there. Look at that. Super fire. Bang. Right there. So yeah, Boxem is very, very good. Definitely check it out if you're a newer seller and have not seen the bulk ungate checker or the AI. Anyone on Mr. Beast Whatnot stream today? No, I do not sure what you mean by that. What up, Sauce? My dog Sauce in the building. What up, Sauce? No, I do not know what's up with what you were talking about. Junkman. Can you answer a Boxem question? It says in a shipment it needs to be done none for prep, but then it says it needs seller. Seller. I assume you mean seller labeling. That's normal. But I mean prep would be different than like who's labeling it. You know, prep is like poly bags and stuff like that. Do you ever buy stuff wholesale and resell on Amazon? I mean, that's kind of like the model, but more so from retail stores. Yeah. Are you doing live call this Tuesday? Nah. It errors out again and says no. I don't know what you mean. It says it needs seller. Just clear cache and pop it up again. As beginners, it's bad to avoid hazardous products. No, not at all. Is known way higher than BSR. Is that normal? Well, yeah, because it's a suggested list. But Alex, what you should do, man, is go in and put on Keep a Product Finder 10 plus sellers and 100 plus bought per month, and then download that list of ASINs, plug that into the auto engage checker, and then you'll find all the stuff that is moving quick, right? So if you just export a list from Keep a Product Finder, you can plug that in on the bulk on gate checker, you know? So this isn't the Super Bowl? Ah, okay. Got you. Yeah, something along those lines, man. Yeah, something along those lines. I got to the stream late and caught the last piece of the Boxem demo. Are you reselling items? Exactly, dude. Yes, this is about reselling, man. Remember that video sent? Yeah, watch that shit, bro. Yeah, watch that shit. Trust me. I need to start. Oh, why? So you're in the right place. You're in the right place. Reselling items on Amazon. How are you filling the orders when they happen? Amazon does it for you after you ship the product off to them. So you sell through Amazon FBA. Any tips? I mean, biggest things, honestly, is diving right in and taking action. Diving right in and taking action. There's software tools that help. I have a bunch of good content on YouTube about it as well. Can you explain what Boxem really does and how it saves you time? Yes. So if you want to find auto engage products as a beginner, previously you would have to check them one by one, right? Now you can just plug in that list of ASINs in seconds and the bulk on gate checker will check it for you, right? As well as there's a feedback requester in Boxem to get you more reviews, right? You can do all your listing and shipping through Boxem. There's an AI, Amazon Seller Assistant in there, as well as what did I miss? It's bulk on gate checker, listing, shipping, analytics, inventory organization, feedback requester, and the AI tool. That's it right there. And you can try it 2 weeks free. What's better for FBM, online arbitrage or retail arbitrage? Definitely online arbitrage, but that's not to say don't use both. Doesn't the F&T label change for the items in different shipments? Nah, right there. Not that I know of. And I've like reused labels before too as well. Can you name some coupon extension you use? Yeah, Capital One Shopping, Coupon Birds, and Rakuten. Yeah. What's recommended ROI for FBM? Anything 30% plus. Yeah, anything 30% plus. Which extensions? Yes. Yeah. Rakuten and Capital One Shopping. Yeah. What's the video called again for the Keep on Boxem? Yeah, just go to the Boxem YouTube channel. So just go to the Boxem YouTube channel. I'll drop a link for it too as well. What's a product good for FBM? Anything that is profitable and sells quick. Do you have an online community? Yes. Sauce, bro. Sauce, you would be such a good coaching student, man. We're also doing $500 off till tomorrow night too, as well. So if you're watching on TikTok, just shoot me a DM on Instagram. If you're watching on YouTube, check the link in description there. Do you think OA/R is still profitable in 2026? Yeah, that's like a very beginner mindset to think. Like a lot of beginners think that the business model is what creates the results. No, the person creates the results. Person creates the results, Business models don't fail, people do. How much is the coaching? Yeah, so we have a couple different options, both do it yourself and done for you, and everything. So you should hit me up on IG. I shall walk you through how it works. Yeah, cool. All right, thanks to everyone for tuning. Y'all have fun watching the Super Bowl. If you're not watching the Super Bowl and you want to get some game, check the Boxem YouTube channel for that free training, right? And then if you're interested in personalized one-on-one help directly from me, if you're watching on YouTube, take a look down below at the link in the description. You can apply, put in your info, see if it makes sense. You will have to speak with my student success manager, Aaron, to see if it makes sense to work together and everything. And then if you're watching on TikTok, just shoot me a DM. And either way, thanks so much for watching, y'all. Y'all have a good one. See you later.